You're on a path.
God, she
in the
hurts.
woods, and at the
Go away. Go away. I don't need to listen to you anymore. So I could go back down the scent path once more time and then actually kill her. Oh, it'd be screwed up though. I'll do it. Yeah, yeet.
the door to the base. Good.
Let's see what I can do. Examine the chains. And one back upstairs. Try the door. Return to the bottom of the stairs. Eat your arm off. Do I slay her now or do I slay her later? I'll slay her later. Huh. I'll slay her in a tick.
Fine. Against your...
Ugh. One, huh?
Stop.
Epic dodge. Oh, I can't resist, so I have to. Damn. I forgot about that. Okay. So I might as well just fully commit. Well...
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
No.
A betrayal of Will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She
Oh,
pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh, now she's Minecraft
Do you have a
munching.
weapon? You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
I think I
It's
missed.
not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Heck yeah! Minecraft munch
You collapse
noise.
to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill
Probably
her
not.
before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
Let's
As
go
much as
now.
I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah! The witch? Oh boy.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Music
path
feels even more
is a
distant this
cabin.
time.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Indeed. Proceed to the cabin. Oh yeah, but I already slew the Princess Rhea. She also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I
I
here?
can
again?
assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
That is not true.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
True.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards
Opportunist.
close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
That's
you
true.
know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh no, you're pretty ignorant.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue. Bit of the
Oh,
old brain
no.
fog. I
You're gonna
meant
be
to say
annoying.
that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
That's fair. Alright, well, proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Don't believe,
Don't believe
a word she says.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Sure about that. I don't know if I really like this version. I have a bad feeling when it's waiting me.
The interior of
Yeah.
the cabin is a mess of twisted roots.
Baldur's
the
Gate
walls
3
a chaotic
friggin'.
weave of knotted wood
What's their
that,
name?
almost as if
Hag?
by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, this is probably my last simp run I can do. I don't need
You
the
take
mirror
the
won't do it.
blade from the shelf, It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Actually, hold on. I messed that up. Oh, no. Sorry, I accidentally did not. I accidentally picked up the blade. So, enter the basement.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died.
That's
but
accurate,
we
that's
definitely
accurate.
know what we're doing this time.
No, we don't. I'm trying to finish this run.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
Maybe
The
I should have
ceiling
brought
is
a weapon.
thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
But
The
why?
weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Freaky.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath.
Yeah.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Well, that's good. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Hey.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She
Heck
must
yeah.
have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Not gonna happen, buddy.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world.
She-
There's no reasoning with what she is. Look,
Probably not now.
I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Probably that one.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Oh, you're cool.
Descend the basement steps.
What is you?
Entering the dark room below, you can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
What are you? You're cool.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Because we do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Mere fact, 3 of us, almost, well, 2 of us had to say that, oh, hey, we've been here. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, hey, I've seen
Call
you
it
before.
deductive reasoning.
Duh.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
Indeed.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
No, she's right in front of us.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
That's also fair.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I already seem to remember you not being a furry. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. Yeah, I should be the one saying that. Aw, dude, I could actually feel the opportunist, dude, freaking absolutely affecting this run. With these choices. I'm unarmed, that's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? Wait. Oh yeah, the blade was thrown down at me. I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Look, I mean, she's not gonna believe that, and frankly, I'm not very sorry about it. I was possessed. I'm not sorry for being possessed. But I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
No.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Same.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
Don't ever trust a traitor.
It won't be fine because destruction is in her nature.
Don't ever.
If she gets out of here, that's it for the world.
Yeah, don't
remember?
don't ever trust a relationship with someone that was built on betrayal in the first place.
Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back.
I mean, look at her. She looks devious as hell. She doesn't even look evil. She just looks like a fucking little... Like she was built with knives in her back just so she could stab herself with it.
On your
There's no one
definition of
nearby.
words like stab and in the
Yeah.
back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
That's
See?
true.
He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
That's also true. But not really something I wanted. Can't you get those out on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little, a woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means?
Yeah.
Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
True. I don't know if I should even bother with that. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Boo!
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
You are naive.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first.
Shut
We're
up.
in this together. That doesn't mean we have to
Oh my
trust her.
god.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us.
Why don't you
We're
walk
the
up the
ones who broke
stairs
her trust
sideways?
last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
I always regret it. Yeah, boy.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every
I should just
single
backstep
thing
real
you
quick and
do.
jerk towards her. Just to freak
That's
her out.
exactly what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I'd voice that one.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
No.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
What is for me? You're gonna possess me again here in a moment?
Backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
She will kill us anyway, even if we're looking at her in the face.
The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
There's something deviously low
Isn't that
crap.
a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
Yet.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Duns.
What did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Paralyzed.
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having
That's
back.
fair.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
She's a
It's
mon.
what I would have done.
Yeah.
Have you considered not being like that?
Yeah.
Of course not. It's what
Yeah,
keeps
no.
us alive.
Of course. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. What was the situation we're
Yet
in right
here
now?
we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Well, at least if she does anything to us, just because I'm paralyzed, I shouldn't be feeling anything.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Meh. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we?
The princess lets out a mocking laugh.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the body
I was
and stab her
entirely
in the
expecting
back."
that from you and the
And
narrator.
then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
That's your
There's
fault.
just one problem with that. And
What's
what's
that?
that? She was clearly planning to
Yeah.
betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have
Yep.
gotten to the blade first.
Exactly.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's
Oh.
body twitches as she tries to get up.
She also break her back, or is she gonna?
So she's as bad as us.
Oh, I thought she was gonna rearrange her entire spine and get up and move.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment. as
Why?
her
You see
gaze
something you
travels
like?
up
Oh,
and
I'm
down
sorry, I'm
your
paralyzed
face.
beneath the waist and everywhere else, so I can't exactly get it up if you like it.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
That's awful.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
She's gonna fall on her face and she's gonna use her fangs to crawl up the stairs.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen?
No.
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
She gets taken. He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Indeed.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye!
You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memories
She's gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Probably not.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
it's gonna be good. Just trust me. You're always
He'll feel so
scared.
bad if he
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. I'll see on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally. We're going places.
Not you. How scuffed am I going to look now? Appliances you reach for, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ugh! Oh my god! Am I a demonic being? Are those wings off my shoulders? Oh, pluck my feathers out. Those are my feathers. You've unraveled. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
What world?
Do you know what we'll find out there?
No clue. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there's supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Not ever. Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
That I don't believe. The heat death of the universe happens and the universe finally fucking evaporates into nothing. After trillions, if not quadrillions of years, nothing will definitely be everything. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
To a point. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do. Nah. Yeah, he does. I don't know why, but I know that for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
I am melting. I don't think I'm awakening when I return to the earth as bone. I'm not gonna know much. Any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous and weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
This is the last stage? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Damn, should I leave you with a stab in the face? Then? Alright, I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
I'm
I will
evil.
be here, waiting for you.
Don't you dare! No! I want a divorce. So bad! God!